really like Missouri. Am I the only one who likes Missouri against Georgia? I
No,
really like Missouri against Georgia.
no, you're
15
not.
points. And it's over that key number of 14 too right there. Did they get blown out?
That's what they saying.
That's what they're saying, right? They're saying that Missouri's going to get blown out. Ah, I'll tell you, Missouri. Mizzou's in all teasers. I'll tell you that for sure.
Amen.
For sure, they're in teasers.
Definitely in my teasers.
But I
The
like
15
that
to me, the
15.
15 and a half is a trap for some reason. I can't see why that 15 and a half is hanging there with Georgia. I mean,
Oh
I guess they're
man,
going between the hedges in Georgia, but I like Missouri. I think they should be able to cover 15 and a half, but something's
I
telling me to get it
yeah,
above. So,
I
this could be
like the
one of those.
15. Because it's weird that 14 and 17 is key, right? Because it's right in the middle. It's middling it right there. You would 17 and a half. They probably get crushed with bets on Missouri, but I just think this is Missouri's like Super Bowl, right here and there, because I think their schedule's soft after this. So they have one loss. They win this game, especially against Georgia. Was Georgia ranked 2 or 3 when they came
2.
out second? 2, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. They somehow find a way to win this game, man. You know, they're more likely going to the playoffs. What I mean,
Well,
which is
hold on.
crazy.
I don't know about the playoffs, but
You don't think they make it to the play if they beat Georgia and win out
they
and
still
have
got
one
they still got to
loss?
hope. They still got to hope something happens up above them. It's like
Really?
they'll move into the maybe the first out. But and I like Missouri, but
Really? You don't think Missouri would have a say? Beat Georgia in Georgia?
it'd be a great win. I don't think the lines
Right?
tell you that's not happening.
I mean,
I'm
I
saying
know that, but
outright winning.
I
Then if you feel that that's going to happen, I would then put the money on the money line. Look at the plus money you're going to get right there. That got to be
yeah.
what
What's that?
plus 600.
No, it's plus four
No,
something.
plus 490.
Plus four
Plus
Shit,
ninety.
plus
490.
five. Take it.
It's worth it. I might
It's worth
sprinkle a
it.
little bit.
It's
I
worth
might
it.
sprinkle a little
Missouri's
bit.
tough, man. Missouri is a tough team. They can throw the ball. They can spread you out. They play good defense. I mean, but we've seen Kentucky come in there, and we thought Kentucky was going to keep things close with Georgia, and they smacked the bullshit out of them.
Hmm.
So that's what the line is telling me. It's going to be like another Georgia Kentucky game. But I think Missouri can keep up with the spread. And they're definitely going to keep up with my teasers. So
I feel that.
I
I got
mean, this will
the
be interesting because Georgia hasn't played a team that can pass out of 11 personnel like Missouri can, right?
Mhm.
So Mookie Cooper, obviously Luther Burden's a superstar, and then they got the kid that transferred in, Theo Weiss from OU. So they will spread you out. My thing is Georgia offense is clicking, and I do think this game has a chance to be a shootout. And I do kind of lean at 15, 15 and a half. I definitely lean Missouri because I think this game's going to be a shootout, right? And that just plays into how Missouri likes to play. So if you're giving me 15 points in a shootout, I kind of like the 15. I'm not a best bet for me, but it's definitely a strong lean. Like I think Missouri can definitely hang with Georgia for a while. I just think over time, the more dropbacks Missouri has to have, chaos is going to happen along the front. Right? There's going to be a tip pass or something. Georgia's defense eventually will get home.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I'm think
tough.
I'm yeah, I think I might sneak. I'm doing it. Give me Missouri plus the 15,
Yeah, I like
and
that.
then give me Missouri. You probably won't like this. Give me Missouri money line, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. That might be
Listen,
the tequila. That might be the tequila talking right today, tonight.
yeah,
Well,
but
I will say this. I will say
tequila
this,
pick of
boss.
the week.
I will say this, right? If you're going to take a big dog, you want to take a big dog that has a knockout punch.
Yep.
And I will say this, Missouri, if somehow Georgia has a couple turnovers or a couple bad plays and all of a sudden Missouri gets up big, and remember, Georgia doesn't have Bowers. If all of a sudden it's in the fourth quarter and the game's 35-35 and all of a sudden he's looking for his blanket and his blanket's not there and he's looking to new guys who he has looked good with lately, like McConkey, all of a sudden maybe there's some things that go haywire. So I will say, if you're going to take a big dog with a big offense, and Missouri does have a big offense.
So this is what I don't understand, right? And I've been reading, trying to figure out injury reports, everything. I have not seen anything. We don't forget Georgia went to Missouri last year and snuck out with a win. Like that happened. I remember watching that game. I'm like, oh shit, Georgia's about to, and this is Georgia, national championship Georgia.
Luther Burden lit Keely Ringo up like badly.
100%. Now, Lovett now transferred from Missouri to Georgia. So I guess they have some insight on possibly the offense that they're running. I'm sure he's talking to the defensive coordinators there at Georgia. But Missouri is not scared to go in here and play hard. I love your play at 15. I might throw some more on it, but I already got too much action on Missouri, so I don't want to kill my ticket if so happens. This, just like the Kansas City shit happened to me last week.
I was about to say Kansas City, right?
So I might just sprinkle something on the money line just for the fuck of it because the line is so juiced. But I will have Missouri in my teaser picks for sure.
If you're seeing this video right now, that means you made it to the end. So congratulations. You are now almost officially part of the Money Team.
MoneyPot.
How do you become a part of the Money Team? If you're new to the channel, you have to hit the subscribe button. We want to blow this brand up. It's not me versus you or us versus them. It's us versus the sports book, us versus the bookman, aka the boogeyman. So make sure you're on the winning side and the winning team. I got bonus content up here for you guys to choose from. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Moss Money. This is MoneyPot. This is MoneyPot Betting.